be winners final. RJ versus Untrue. Untrue on Sonic, RJ on Diddy Kong. And best of luck to both.
Wait, what was going on?
I think it's a connection issue. But already right out of the gate, Sonic already putting the pressure on Diddy Kong. And it looks like Diddy Kong cannot connect a hit just quite yet. Unfortunately, oh, there it is. If Diddy Kong can keep up the pressure, already adding pressure for Sonic. Still somewhat in Sonic's favor, but Diddy Kong can hopefully bring it back in percentage. Unfortunately, is going to get comboed right off the stage. Already on a high percentage. Unfortunately, it might be in Sonic's favor to get the stock early and pressure the percentage. Diddy Kong still keeping alive here. Oh, and Sonic knocks him right off the stage. And Diddy Kong is, I think, for the first time ever, down in stock, for this for his matches in winner's bracket. But Sonic is gonna be coming right out of the gate, looking out to be strong. Already still stock up, getting that charge. Unfortunately, not connecting the hit. But Diddy Kong is still in a good spot here. Unfortunately, needs to start getting connections here. There it is. And it should be still playing it a little safe here. Yeah, Diddy Kong is unfortunately getting comboed. Still needs to put up some type of pressure to stop the bleeding, unfortunately. Because as of now, Diddy Kong is getting comboed, and unfortunately having no sort of pressure on Sonic at all. And Sonic, does he get the recovery? Yes, he does. Already right back to it. Diddy Kong going to be off stage. Gets back on stage. Still getting comboed right out of the air. Unfortunately, Diddy Kong, I don't know about this one. Diddy Kong, unfortunately, is not putting up any sort of pressure like in his previous matches. But this is looking very one-sided. Diddy Kong is going to be unfortunately getting off the stage and losing that stock. Sonic still with 3 stocks available, and just at this point just has to keep up some sort of pressure and should be able to honestly take this game. But again, still Diddy Kong, if he can put up some sort of pressure and stop the bleeding immediately and kind of play perfect from here on out. There it is, in some sort of combo. He should be able to... Let me see. Wow. And Sonic's going to take game 1. Okay, so this is going to be a best of 5. And we have Sonic Untrue taking game 1. Unfortunately, Diddy Kong right there out of the gate just did not perform as expected and as in previous matches for this tournament. All right. Okay, sorry about that. I had to do this, but already... Okay, so Diddy Kong actually kind of keeping it close here. But still in Sonic's favor. At least Diddy Kong isn't losing a stock early here like last match, but unfortunately Diddy Kong cannot connect anything against the Sonic. And Sonic might be able to, yep, just gets that stock. And I'm not too sure. Let's see, yeah. I mean, Diddy Kong has to put up some sort of pressure in order to stop the bleeding against the Sonic. Otherwise, this game is gonna, or this set is gonna very look one-sided, unfortunately, for Diddy Kong. But yeah, so far, I mean, Diddy Kong can't connect a full like set of combos or anything. He'll get a hit here and there, but like Sonic is really taking more of the percentage in these trades. But Shield's really good there. Unfortunately, cannot get that hit. Sonic trying to connect. Gets the... I want to say that was a grab. Oh, I could be wrong. Let's see. I mean, Sonic's still keeping up the pressure. Just like the roll for Sonic is just absolutely cooking Diddy Kong at the moment. And Diddy Kong, unfortunately, has nothing to respond to it besides projectiles, which aren't connecting as much as they should be. But yeah, I want to say RJ was doing really good in winner's bracket. And yeah, Sonic is just going to take another stock off Diddy Kong. This is looking like a very one-sided set and match. Hopefully Diddy Kong can pull something out and just be able to connect something. But gets high percentage for Sonic, but can he finish for the stock? That is the question. If he can get the stock early right here, this is going to be a really good match in Diddy Kong's favor, or Sonic's favor, but does not get the kill yet, unfortunately. Does a really good shield there. Yep, that should kill. Yep, there it is. Okay, so Diddy Kong definitely has a chance here, but again, he still has to be playing a little bit more perfect. Does get the connection to the combo. Can he, if he can keep that up a little bit and keep Sonic at bay, this should... Oh, no, unfortunately, that's going to hit. Does recover really well there. Gets the hit there. If he can... Yep, there we go. Projectile. We can just get a combo going. This match will be, again, even. But so far, Sonic has the stock above Diddy Kong. I want to say is just absolutely demolishing Diddy at this point. But Diddy Kong can still bring it back if he can get some sort of connection. Going against Diddy, it's not looking like he is. Get some sort of connection. Oh, and looks like we have our first lag. Connection, please. All right. Yep. Okay. Sonic still recovers here. Diddy Kong trying to get anything. He dodges Sonic roll. Okay. Unfortunately, gets flung off stage. Oh, and wow, Sonic absolutely takes game 2. Wow. Okay. So Diddy Kong is in a tough spot, but still manageable to bring this back. Has been performing really well in winner's bracket. All right, we are back.
Hello?
Yes. Yo, what's up, dude?
I stepped on the wire and
It broke? Okay, so I am not too sure what... Did the match end or did it just start?
they started.
This is the same one before I stopped talking or what?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
said
this should be game 3, I want to say. But Diddy Kong is being able to pick up a stock this time very early. still in anyone's favor. Unfortunately, Diddy Kong is still high percentage. Hopefully he can get another combo going against Sonic, but does not look like it. It's still going to be high percentage. But yeah, Sonic is just constantly putting that pressure. Diddy Kong can just land something on the Sonic, but these Sonic rolls are really going to be brutal for Diddy Kong. Unfortunately, he has nothing to answer for it and gets flung off stage to lose the stock. And Sonic just needs to get this last stock off Diddy Kong to secure himself in Grand's final for, I want to say, guaranteed second place. But Diddy Kong still, if he can put up some sort of a fight, he can make this go into Game 4 and Game 5 possibly. Or Game 6. Yeah. But right now, yeah, it's looking like a really one-sided thing still. But unfortunately, I feel like this match, or this game at least, Diddy Kong is putting a bit more pressure than he was before, and starting to at least stop the bleeding very early, and kind of keep up with Sonic. But as again, still a stock down, and still needs a bit more pressure being put on Sonic to really secure that extra stock that he's behind on. But yeah, it's still looking in very much a Sonic's favor to kind of get this stock. Diddy Kong does land a really good hit. Unfortunately, he's not going to kill Sonic here. Does shield really well here, and yep, there we go. Okay, 1-1. Okay, so any stock can really dictate where this game goes. Diddy Kong, unfortunately, is at the disadvantage with the high percentage, but can still land. If he can land a couple combos, this can go in anyone's favor. But again, Diddy Kong still just needs to avoid Sonic roll. Is really, really like putting him in percentage. And does he get flung off? And wow! Okay, so Untrue does take this, and it will be a 3-0 for Untrue Sonic. RJ, Diddy Kong, unfortunately, is going to be sent to loser's bracket off that. But GG's to both, and honestly, RJ put on a phenomenal performance in winner's bracket. Hopefully we can see him in grands.